bitch, you make me call me Superman. Beat tall hoes in a single bound. I'm single now, got no ring on his finger now. I never let another chick bring me down in a relationship.
Oh yeah, after this, do you want to play Evolve? We haven't been playing that like a lot. What's up guys, on here playing some Star Wars Battlefront, and I'm playing with a friend right now. I'm playing with Alex, so you're probably going to hear another voice, which is still mine because I wasn't broadcasting at the time. In order for me to capture other people's voices that I'm playing with that are in the party, I have to be broadcasting, which I was not doing unfortunately. So it kind of seems like I'm talking to myself and then I'm overlaying my voice, commentating on what I'm doing. And also there's some news on the new DLC for Star Wars Battlefront, and it's kind of like capture the flag. It says that you can play as 2 new heroes in the next Battlefront DLC. The heroes have not been confirmed yet, and it doesn't say anywhere when the next DLC is coming out. Just within the next 2 months, maybe even this month. You never know. But what it said was play as 2 new heroes in the next Battlefront DLC. DICE has announced the next map and character DLC pack for its wildly popular Star Wars Battlefront game. The new pack, dubbed Outer Rim, will feature 2 new maps, including a close-range field with Jabba the Hutt's palace and garage complex, as well as a second map for Solist, which already has one in the game. The game already has that map, or a similar thing to it, but a lava Latin industrial planet instead. And Greedo and Neen Nunb will make their Battlefront deputies and Outer Rim, and players will have access to 5 new weapons, so that's really cool. So they're adding weapons, not just maps, and I'm surprised that they're adding characters. Like literally, I will drop $50 if they add Yoda, because the way I look at it is Yoda is just a small character. He's probably gonna be a little fat. He's pretty fast. Have you guys seen Star Wars? Like the fucking crazy ass acrobatic shit he does. Like he has an agility attack and all that crazy shit, and he's just so tiny. So he's gonna be like a really small little green alien thing running around, like a goblin, and like it's a really small target to hit if you think about it. So I'm thinking he's probably going to be a close like a close range attacker, not like a far range attacker, because then that would be too overpowered. Like a little midget just shooting across one-shot bullets. That would be just so fucking ridiculous. So he has to be an up-close character because he's so tiny, and I'm not saying Yoda is a possibility. It might, for all you know, it might not, because the developers might have thought of that and they would have been like, oh hell no, he's way too tiny to put in a battlefield.
Wait, you could get 4 hands? I thought
you know, he'll get
2.
away with the dumbest shit ever, you know? People won't even notice him walking around, running around. The only thing that would give him away is the mini-map, but I still would fucking just be so excited to play as Yoda just because of that little factor. But it's pretty cool that they're adding weapons as well. And you know what? They have Han Solo. I wouldn't be surprised if they add Chewie. Or 3CPO never really does anything. They could even add an R2-D2 unit.
So yeah,
that'd be pretty
technically
sick.
4 different classes.
Maybe Anakin Skywalker as a kid. That'd be pretty sick. What do you guys think? But then the 2 worlds would cross and all that shit would go on. But you can't have Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker. But hey, it's a game, so with no campaign, so you know. But that would be pretty tight if they added one of those characters. But it's a $50 season pass. That's the only problem I have with this game. Already feels unfinished. It has no campaign. It has somewhat of a co-op, but really it's not much for a $60 game. Its graphics are intense, don't get me wrong. It is a pretty solid game to play. It's fun to play. I've enjoyed the shit out of this game. I have hours of gameplay worth that I've recorded and not yet put into a video. Eventually I'll have the time to do that stuff, and I really enjoy playing this game, especially with my friend Alex and Ezekiel. But
You scared me.
this, like, it's not worth $60. It really isn't. If you think about it, you literally get 10 maps, 6 major characters, what, like 20 guns? Not even 20, I'm being generous right here. So it's 3, 4, 8, 16. somewhere within 18 to 20 guns, right? So it's 2 off maybe, I don't know. But I know it's not more than 20 guns, that's for sure. And guns, I'm counting the guns that are like on the side, like you can see my sniper rifle over there on the right. I'm counting that as a gun. So again, I'm being a little generous, because that's not really a gun, it's like a secondary, not even a secondary really, it's like or I guess it is a secondary, it's like almost for Call of Duty it would be like a grenade or something, or like a, you know, like a flashbang, throwing knife, something like that, something of that sort. It's an extra ability that you would get, but it really is an unfinished game. They didn't have enough of maps. They literally have like what, 8 maps, made one free, and they're like, oh okay, that's the last free item you're gonna get. No, seriously, you gotta start adding more. I'm not gonna invest $120 in a game that's worth like what, $60 after the DLC is added to it. It's not even like it's a $60 game right now. It's worth not even 30. It's worth $25. It's a little multiplayer game. Like on PC, I wouldn't pay more than like $10 for this game. You know, there's games better than this on PC for cheaper. It's ridiculous. What's up guys, All in here, and I'm playing some Star Wars Battlefront, and I am playing with one of my friends.
Behind you,
Alex.
run.
He also hooked me up with this mic code, so what had happened was I already had an invitation to Smite, and I was too late to accept that invitation or something, I don't know, and it wouldn't let me download it. So he hooked me up with the code, and I'm looking forward to playing it, only with him though. Like, I won't play it by myself. That's not a game that I would be playing. It does look cool, I'm not gonna lie, but I just don't like over the view top, you know, shit. And I just like this type of view, or first person GTA view, kind of like this, and I like views like that. I don't like other shit. But I'm going ham right now. I did die right there, unfortunately, by the guy behind him.
Oh, to
That
your
guy
left,
was
to your
dead.
left.
He should have died, but again, I spawned right next to it, so it's fine.
Watch your back,
But
watch your back.
anyways, there has been some announcements by DICE saying that the new DLC for Star Wars Battlefront is around the corner. So what the article said was players two new heroes in the next Battlefront DLC, so that's pretty exciting. They're gonna add 2 new heroes. So what heroes do you guys think it would be? Do you guys think it would be fucking what, like Han Solo's little guy, Chewie? That would be pretty sick, running around as him. Chewbacca, just running around fucking shit up with his bow and arrow or whatever. But technically we already have that weapon, but maybe his weapon fires like rapid fire, or more accurate and farther, I don't know, like something like that. Maybe they could add R2-D2, because 3CPO doesn't do shit. He's like one of those pussy ass robots that run opposite direction of where he should be going. You know, he retreats a lot. So R2-D2 would be a pretty badass character you could play as. Maybe Anakin Skywalker as a young kid, not as the young Jedi, because that was kind of when he was kind of getting evil and shit. If you guys seen the movies, he was kind of getting, you know, all bad, and straws were breaking, creating his future, destiny, whatever. But
Tell me, are you behind me?
and
Yeah, you are.
some people might argue that it's not the same time period, but hey, it's a video game. It has no campaign, so it can't hurt to add things that aren't, you know, for all you know, they could add that new guy from the new Star Wars movie as a villain on their side, and it would make a difference, because really, honestly, it's not, like, it's not set, it's not like a, it could just be a DLC expansion, you know, you could go, like Call of Duty added like World at War maps to their games, even though it was like the future, and it's fine, nothing, it's just a game, and that had a campaign. This one does not. This one is an unfinished game in my opinion. I'm not ready to drop a $50 bomb on this game just because they add new DLCs. I'm gonna wait for the season pass to go down, like tremendous amount. Like I'm talking about like $20. I don't want to spend more than $70 on this game, because I did buy it for like $60, and I did. Don't get me wrong, I do have a lot of fun with this game. I enjoy playing with Alex. I enjoy playing with Seakiller, but those are the only 2 friends that I have that play this game, and honestly, I'm fine with that. But also the fact that this game is unfinished. You get what? We get a variety of game modes. We get 11 game modes, I think. Maybe like 11 to like between 11 to like 15 game modes. That's It's alright for multiplayer. No campaign. Somewhat of a co-op, but it's like co-op survival, so it's
Got
almost
one
like
of
playing private match with bots in Call of Duty. That's the way
Got
I'm looking at
another
it.
one.
I'm putting it in because I'd rather spend more money on Call of Duty than this game,
Got
just for
another
the
one.
pure fact of you get more content. You get zombies, you get exo-zombies, depending on what game. You get
They're still there?
survival,
How
all
do they
that
keep
good
coming
shit,
there?
and then
Oh,
you
no,
get
that's
like
the... There's a
tremendous
turret
amount
near it.
of weapons on Call of Duty. On this, I think it's between 16 to 24 weapons, and I'm counting the
Whoa,
weapons
he
that are
shot
on
me.
the side, like the
Oh my
cards,
God,
like
he shot
the
me so
sniper I have
quick.
right now. I'm counting that as one of the weapons. Grenade, I'm counting as a weapon. It is not a weapon. It is a weapon, sorry, but in Call of Duty, those aren't weapons. The snipers,
Nice,
with
I
not the
got you,
grenade and the
got you.
jetpack, those are like abilities,
Yeah,
maybe perks,
that's what
maybe
happened to
even
me. I thought I could, but...
like tacticals and lethal weapons, you know, on the side, L1 R1 triggers, because that's what it's triggered by. And then yeah, the kill streaks in Call of Duty, and you have the kill streaks in here, as in you just pick up. So the thing I'm mad about this game most
Yeah,
is
I'll cut him off.
people
halfway.
will just like that. Alex needed that, okay, but usually people will keep gathering it. Like he will already have like a sentry gun, he'll put it down, and then he'll go for the next one, even though there's someone right next to him.
Oh wow,
You know
someone
what
got
I
our
mean?
cargo
Like,
back.
they'll just keep hitting that. There should be a cooldown time on that. As to where you pick one up, you gotta wait 20 seconds before you pick up another one, because it's
Bro,
not
you had
fair.
5%
Another
health.
one. I'm sorry, but it's not fair for others when someone just drops one down and then picks up
There's
another
some behind
one.
you and two next.
And that's just so uncool, because they're literally just
Nice one.
taking from the game and ruining everyone's experience. You know what I'm talking about? Like the lethal, and not the hero tokens, but like the ability tokens, or the kill streaks, I'm gonna call them. And they just keep dropping their old one and then getting another one, and that's just not cool. But I'm flanking right now, and Alex was unfortunately too late, and I got that kill. But
Are you kidding?
so back to the DLC. So DICE has announced the next map and character DLC pack for this wildly popular game, Star Wars Battlefront. The new pack, dubbed Outer Rim, will feature 2 new maps, including a close-range field with Jabba the Hutt's palace and garage complex, as well as a second map for Sullust, which already has one in the game, a lava Laden industrial planet. So that's what it said. And then it goes on to say Greedo and Nina Num. Excuse me if I got those like horribly mispronounced, which I probably did, because you know. But Num will make their Battlefront debuts with Outer Rim, and players will have access to 5 new weapons. So that's pretty sick. They're adding weapons as well. They're adding weapons, characters, and maps. So that's pretty solid. But that's, you know, that's stuff that should already be in the game. It's an unfinished game, especially if you don't have campaign. Like, they should have added more content. That's all I'm saying. They had a long time to finish the game, and it's not even that it had to be, like, just more variety is fine, because the graphics are amazing on this game, and I don't get why they just didn't add more
There's a guy to your
variety to it,
right.
you know?
Oh, is that not you?
Especially because they don't have a campaign. That's the only thing that I got against. But you know, just make some content free. They added 1 map in there. They're gonna call it quits. They're gonna say, okay, the rest of the maps are gonna be paid for. We paid $60 on a game that came with 10 maps, 24 guns, weapons, not guns, weapons, and no campaign.
There's one right here. You
just
can
a
get that
little
one. It's
co-op
underneath the
thing,
bridge.
kind of with like bots.
I'll get your side,
and
'cause there's
you're
a
gonna
guy
ask
here.
$60, and for a full game, you're gonna ask $120. I could literally buy a brand new
I'll
game.
meet you there.
Why would I want to spend that much money on this game? It's like
Almost didn't keep to my
disappointing, you know,
promise.
because this game is just like, it's one of those games that you could find. Don't get me wrong, it is a solid game, but on the PC, I could find a game better than this for cheaper, probably with the campaign. But it's not going to be a AAA title. It's just gonna, you know, but it's gonna be the same mechanics, the same everything almost, and it's probably going to be just as good as this game, but with a campaign, like I said. And I was really looking forward to a Star Wars campaign. I'm not a hardcore Star Wars fan. I recently watched all the movies at my friend's house before I went to go watch the new one, which was a pretty good thing that I did, because I enjoyed it. We had lots of fun.
Wow.
But,
Nice one.
It's kind of disappointing as to
59
what
and
they
12,
did
not bad.
with this with this DLC and with this game. They should